Today, we will be discussing the maturity of the Sustainable Development Goals framework, but also how do we keep momentum in the world that is becoming more and more volatile. It has been 10 years actually that we started analyzing the corporate engagement and the Sustainable Development Goals, and I think this evolution is actually quite telling. We definitely saw this move from compliance to competitive advantage. We also saw this high level of expectation from the European consumers. In this year's studies, the SDG alignment is still lacking for many companies.
So we live at a time when we need to understand, okay, are we really going to deliver on these SDGs? And as companies, as we operate, so one is de-risking our own activities, but we also, as at least large actors, have a responsibility to actually see how we can collaborate and navigate these more volatile times.
The strategy typically starts by understanding the ecosystems that you operate in, the megatrends. For me, it needs to be rooted in a company's purpose and it needs to be very closely interlinked to a company's strategy.
For us, company in war, this is why ESG is still important and SDG is still important because it gives us some North Star, like during this uncertainty, both from the point of view of our resilience inside of the country and from the point of view of our competitiveness and readiness to survive and to succeed in European markets.
The much harder question around sustainability for us is not just how companies operate. It's really what is this economy going to look like by 2030 and why. We believe that these new food systems, new energy systems will simply outcompete the existing version, and that makes for a compelling investment case.
Frankly, very few people who have committed to net zero exactly know how to get there, right? But we know our starting point, we know the end point, that is for every problem-solving situation a good spot to be in. But also don't forget the ambition level, because again, I think there is a choice that you have as a company to also go one step beyond what you have to do.
Thank you so much.